Okay, so alright, you are now level 50. Which means for this upcoming fight we can't use you. And as much as I love the goat, he probably has to go on the bench for a while. Because next we're fighting a steel type gym leader, into an ice type gym leader, into an electric type gym leader. Which means as much as I love my goat, bro's probably not very useful for a while. Kinda sucks. Relicanth is unlikely to be useful for this fight. Just to call a spade a spade. Our next fight is against Barry 4. Or this fucking dude has everything. Staraptor, Heracross, Snorlax, Azumarill, Breloom. So, okay. There's Staraptor. Oh, I hit blank set. I'm dumb. This is the level 49 berry fight. $59, $84. What? Chat, am I stupid or is it not showing up? I'll look up Heracross because I think that's a lower amount. What the fuck? It's not showing up. Is it level 48 Cedric? No, it says 58 Cedric. Oh! Yeah, it's level 48 because his max is level 49. I still don't know why they call this motherfucker Cedric, though. Bro. Okay, so Staraptor, I'm a little scared of. Especially because this one has U-turn. we have a pretty good way of dealing with Heracross. Or we have a pretty good way of dealing with Staraptor. It is our tried and true method. Of Staraptor just can't kill Solrock. U-turn is by far the most damage on us. And it's faster. Which is really bad here, because I don't really want to... I don't really want to deal with it, like, you turning out. If I were to, like, Will-O-Wisp the Heracross, that would be very bad, and it, like, doesn't do super high damage to Heracross. So ideally we find a Pokemon faster than Staraptor. But the Mon we've been using for speed is not in play right now. And speed stat's 103. Don't you have a super buff speed stat or something? Did I plug Volbeat in already? I did not. Volbeat is a super useful mon. Should be faster. Midas defense nature's not great. We are absolutely dead. Oh, uh-oh. Okay, so you're level 49. That's correct HP. Bro. Okay. It does have a Swarm, which is better than Illuminate. It has a plus special attack minus defense nature, which is pretty good. '83 defense is lowered. Ooh, you have a terrible special attack, IV. At least you're plus special attack natured. Which does mean it's a kill, even though your IV's awful. Your special defense... Oh, that's pretty good special defense. And your speed's really bad. The thing is, that's still faster than Staraptor, and Thunderbolt should still one-shot you. Because if we don't have to worry about switch-ins, which was the problem with Staraptor last time, because it started with Gallade, then we're fine. Your item can be whatever, because that's just a guaranteed one-shot. What sees the biggest kill on this? That sees a fast kill, and it's faster than me. Yeah, that's a problem. You see a kill, but you're not faster than me. You're dead. You do not see a kill. You do not see a kill. And you don't see a kill. Great. Which means we should be dealing with the fastest mon that sees a kill. Which should always be Infernape here. And it should always use Fire Blast. Man, I wish this was the option. Because, like... Oh, not really. Okay. So... I'll save you. I think on the Fire Blast... You can send out, like, Kingdra? Can you one-shot? No. Oh, you could with an item. Very easily with an item you could. Do we outspeed? We don't outspeed. Never mind. Relicanth gets close combated. Shimeko takes too much from Fire Blast, but honestly, lefties plus heals. Does Psychic off of you kill? Damn. It's a close roll. The problem is I'm slower, and I need the leftovers healing. If I use Chimecho. Yeah, Thunder Punch is a big problem for you, and I underspeed. What about Charizard? Like, I resist that, but the close combat really hurts. Do I have any other options in my box? We're actually not taking you. Depending on what your special defense is, this could work. So do this. I have a Choice Scarf, actually. So if I see a one-shot, I can force the outspeed. You might also be the goat. So might you, honestly. You should both be faster than Infernape. I don't think either of them are leveled. One of them's leveled. You're a physical attacker, buddy. Gonna teach you Waterfall. I think you do it with Waterfall. I think Floatzel's a great mon for this. Neutral nature. Level 49. Add new mob. Wow. Your special defense is damn good, though. Let's try 29. Oh, wow. Oh, wow, 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 wow. You don't outspeed. Wow. Man, 2 more speed IVs and I outspeed every time. I mean, I'll save you, but I think we're singing a different mon here. Do I have Starmie? No. Thinking about it, Starmie's probably my best set. Yeah, like, look at that. Neutral nature. My attack stats. My defense stat. My special attack stat. Oh, goddamn. Starmie. A 100. That's correct. Speed. 118. Ew. Fucking Jesus Christ, man. Why are all my fast Pokemon slow? I mean, I can slap a Choice Scarf on it. Wow. It's just perfect 31 speed IVs, man, on Infernape. Outspeeds most of my fast Pokemon. I could put an electric resist berry on this if liquidation one-shots. This combination always one-shots. I think it might be Floatzel with an electric resist berry. I think it might have to be. Because I just don't know what else my box takes this on. They gave this Infernape a single point in its speed, by the way, when they changed it. It's usually a 108 base speed mon. Which I just want to point out, my Floatzel would outspeed 100% of the time without. Yeah. Because, like, my other options, like Milotic here, right? The Milotic would have to take 2 hits from Thunder Punch. Because I don't think it one-shots. My Milotic's not even in the box, goddamn. I have to do the levels. Okay. Yeah, it's a shitty ass. Really just not a great look. Surf needs to one-shot on you after I enter your stats for you to be a viable option. Bro, how you gonna have an attack stat like that after having a plus attack nature? Defense is probably yeah. That's a perfect special attack though. Speed stat matters significantly less than you. Surf. It's the highest roll we've seen so far. We're still well within crit range. With a Choice Scarf, I'm faster. And I would only have to take the Fire Blast. Then I'm like gambling for the kill. But it is like objectively my only way to like even think about one-shotting this thing. It's a roll in our favor, right? 81% chance to KO, right? And even if we don't, we're not like necessarily dead. Fire Blast, Thunder Punch doesn't do quite enough. So I think that's what we do. I think that's our plan of attack. Especially because Cute Charm could proc. If it's a woman Infernape. Okay. That seems like our most logical plan of attack. Illumise should still be at full health with an item. With the free item slot, I mean. Okay, what does it see on my Logic for the kill? It'll be pretty low if I don't outspeed. But Bullet Seed's by far the most damage it sees. The problem is now we want a Bullet Seed resist. Ideally also a Stone Edge resist. Or Force Pollen resist. Stone Edge resist is less optional, or more optional rather. But we really want a Pokemon who can hit Burn and outspeed. That's a funny option. Let me see if Beast Mode Paul the Swalot is down for the challenge. Okay. Ooh, that's pretty bad. Blink sets. Swalot. For this specific interaction, this is pretty bad. At level 49. Let's see what your stats are, buddy. 168. Workable. Workable. Now, do you want to workable? Workable. Oh, I meant to do 25. Defense. $27. $108. Let's go 25. 28. 26. Speed 60. Goddamn. So what does Bullet Seed calculate? Is that just a single Bullet Seed? It says 3 hits. It's damage average, and I hate it. The problem is 5-hit Bullet Seed puts me in a really bad spot. What about Charizard? I mean, Charizard tanks the Bullet Seed. Oh no, wow, your defense stat sucks, buddy. I really wish we had a way to set up Stealth Rocks. Stealth Rocks would make everything about this fight easier. Can I do it like this? Can I look up, problem is we need a Pokemon who both does not get one shot. Or hell, even two shot. That can also set up Stealth Rocks and set up for a clean switch. This is gonna be stupid. This is so stupid. This is so stupid. What if we go back to the beginning? I don't want to risk crit on Garchomp. I just can't afford to lose Garchomp. Slacking doesn't get Stealth Rocks, do you? I'll check again. No. Okay. We gotta find a way around this Breloom. This is a funny idea of a matchup, but I think it would not work in practice. Bullet Seed is not a contact move. What about Weezing? What about Weezing? Is Weezing on here? I thought I put Weezing on here. It's Weezing. It's Weezing. I found my way out. It's Weezing. Fuck. Okay. 49. Not the greatest nature. I didn't save my Melodic. Oh, I did. First of all, save. Second of all, you're right here. Bullet Seed still sees a one-shot with 2, but I thought it only calced off of 1. Regardless. Perfect HP. Damn, Weezing. speed hardly matters. But it is really bad. So the problem is with wheezing, I would need to be able to tank multiple hits without getting slept. The second part's the hard part of that. Because I'd have to avoid Stone Edge crit. Because if we get Stone Edge crit, it would just be over. If we get Spored, it would just be over. The problem is we really want something... It's so hard to find something that's bulky enough to break Sash. Or... I mean... Infernape's an option. How much does Infernape take on Bullet Seed? That's still so rough. Oh, that's hype. I am faster. And you do learn Will-O-Wisp. You're sitting out for this fight, so that doesn't matter. Oh, God damn it. So, yeah, obviously Soul Rock's not an option. I'm not fucking stupid. I guess Flygon's technically an option, but I think I'm rocking with Infernape right now. Flamethrower Mach Punch should always 2-hit KO, and I could give you a Rock Resist Berry. That doesn't work. So I have to switch in still. Take too much of my health. What about Pidgey? Pidgeot gets quick attack. And 49. E minus defense. It's already looking not great. Overleveling the Crobat's really killing me here, man. Your Serene Grace, which is big, because if I can land an Air Slash, which obviously one-shots, it has an above-average chance of critting, which could save me. Oh my god, oh my god. Togekiss, you fucking beast. Oh, well that's bad. It's slower. Minus speed nature means I'm slower. And I'm already using my choice scarf. Oh, you're minus. You're plus defense, minus attack. Never mind. My defense is pitiful. My speed is worse. How is your speed that low? It's 79, but it says... Oh, it's plus defense minus speed. Which is insane. You're still like... like non-existent, bro. It's slower. I don't know what else to say. It's just slower. Okay. I have a fucking three-pointer idea. Oh my god. That's my defense. That's 117. My attack's 109. Correct. Special attack. Doesn't really matter. But it's probably about 9. About 8. Oh, 20. A little lower. What about 19? Works. What about speed? Like, how much does Leech Life do off rip? Oh, cross poison. That's better. I think this is my best Mon. Pretty expendable too, all things considered. The problem is that it's still going to be left with 2 HP, so I need to find a Stone Edge resist that outspeeds. I haven't tried Flygon yet. We have no Intimidate Mons. Not the worst. Certainly not good, though. The problem is just the Stone Edge, right? Still a good special attack stat. Still a good special defense stat. 0 speed heavies, though. So, like, it's all this Focus Sash. This line sucks. It needs to be stated. This fight doesn't work without stealth rocks. Okay. With stealth rocks up. This fight becomes a little different. So, the new line is right on lives a hit. Capiche? Right on sets up stealth rocks. It then is going to see a close combat kill, and you live a hit because you have the resist berry. Which means at most, you're doing 52%. 52% is barely out of range for Brave Bird and Double Edge and U-Turn to not see kills, but for close combat to still see a kill. Because close combat sees a kill, I can switch in to my lovely bug. Did I not say Volbeat? Oh, I did. It's right there. Volbeat lives a close combat at half HP and fires back with a Thunderbolt. It's only at risk to high roll crit. From there, it sends an Infernape as the fastest mon that can get a kill with Fire Blast. From there, we switch into Milotic. Milotic has Choice Scarf Surf, which outspeeds Infernape, and baits in the Breloom. Breloom comes in with its sash fucked because of because of rocks. With rocks up, I can switch into just about any mon that outspeeds it, that also resists Bullet Seed. Because it always sees Bullet Seed here on Milotic. Because it sees Bullet Seed here, I'm going to look at 5 hits just to make sure that no one's in danger here.
Okay, here's the line.
You have no idea how I've just spent an hour being perplexed by this fight to have finally found the line.
Here's the line, Aiden. You shrink the moon. You steal the moon. You're sitting on the toilet.
I'm sitting on the...
What?
You do outspeed, but you're not our safest option. You outspeed, you are a significantly safer option. So we bring Charizard. Charizard takes a kill. And of the remaining Pokemon, it does not see a kill. I will be reduced to... My health will be reduced, though. The most damage it sees... is on Heracross's close combat. Wow, not even Rock Slide. If I am holding even just a Charcoal, right? No, it has to be Life Orb. Are my specs available? I think my specs are available. My specs are available. I always see a kill after Stealth Rocks. Way guaranteed after Stealth Rocks. Then I believe it sees Aquatail. This is where we have to switch out Charizard. I think it's Paris. Might not be. Paris does not resist Play Rough, which it's equally as likely to go for. And it does no damage in return, right? We're looking for a high defense, ideally poison type. And ideally, something that can outspeed it and burn, outspeed it and one-shot, outspeed it, and you get the idea. Problem is, I only have one dry skin mon. And we're gonna need everything we got, and by that I mean Machamp probably, to kill that Snorlax. Okay. What does Wheezing do here?
He wheezes.
Huh?
He wheezes.
He does wheeze.
He's straight up wheezing his shit.
Wheezing might be the play. This might be the play. Magnezone? Takes half from Aquatail. Does it outspeed? It does outspeed. Thunderbolt should be a guaranteed kill, right? Every time? No. Scary. Magnet Thunderbolt, though, surely after... Oh, it is after 25% chance after Stealth Rocks. If this is Magnet... After Stealth Rocks, it's a guaranteed OHKO. And I'm only dead to crits, which would be unfortunate. But I think that's our line. And then obviously the Goat Machamp comes in to deal with Snorlax, because God knows nothing else on my team can. Two, three, four. Okay. I'm going to put my full Machamp set in here. Just in case. I might be stupid. Oh, I need to put levels on you before I forget. Has an ass nature, but it's basically neutral into this fight. Good. Great. Cool. Attack? Oh my god. You're a godsend in that department. 88. Try 20. Try 15. Try 10. Works. Special attack. Bro, it literally does not matter. I am not using your special attack. Oh, what the fuck did I just do? I saved. Okay. Close combat. In case it uses curse on switch in. I also bring... Okay. So the line is simple. And by that I mean no the fuck it's not. Fighting. Fighting. Switches in. Should just take the kill. You are kind of our backup. This gets our lefties if nothing else does, but I'm going to see what the rest of the line is first. Switches in Machamp. Switch in Milotic. Milotic needs the Choice Scarf. Switches in Breloom. Switch in Charizard. To ensure Charizard sees the next kill. Didn't we discuss the charcoal wasn't enough? Oh, we have specs still, right? Magnet. We need magnet. I think we give you leftovers and force you to learn Protect for now. Literally does not matter which move gets forgotten at this point. Then Milotic needs Surf. Just Charizard a Flamethrower. Learned. Twitch. You go here. You go here. You have Thunderbolt. You have both Guts and Close Combat. I'm gonna ask my roommate if she wants to watch this. I have had my mic off for at least some of this time. That's comedy. Good thing no one's watching, right? Yeah, no one's watching. Okay, I just need to dodge this optional. Optional dodged. File, we're gonna save state over 9 and 10. The T's how I get past this fucking dumbass? I'm gonna kill myself. Okay, I actually don't know exactly where it is. I think it's on this bridge, if I remember correctly. There it is. Choppleberry? Yup. I should never see a kill with Brave Bird over close combat. If you are, well, because you're 49. Yes. Which means that it sees 47% damage roll, which is less than its close combat half is capable than doing. Barely. Which means it has to close combat here. And if it doesn't, I might lose. I don't think I need to use you again. And I don't want to risk a random AI switch out. So I think I always just click Thunderbolt here. Which should always kill. It kills it if it has no special defense drops, and it has 2. So that's like Omega killed. This is where we go Milotic. Nothing Infernape Pass can kill us. It missed? That's just cake.
That's so huge.
What?
That's huge.
It didn't matter, but it is nice. Like, now my Milotic is... If I need to Pepe Steer, now I have a full health Milotic instead of a 2/3 health Milotic. Because it would have taken a Fire Blast. Breloom. Breloom is the reason I had to have Stealth Rocks. So Breloom... The thing is, with Infernape, Surf was a 95% chance to kill, and I had to use Scarf to outspeed it. So to guarantee the one-hit KO, I had to use Surf, but it actually did survive a Thunder Punch anyway. Breloom was the problem. This motherfucker has a Focus Sash, and it killed at least one of my Mons, no matter what I did, if I didn't break its Sash. So that shit you saw me do with Rhydon to get Stealth Rocks up, I spent 40 minutes trying to theory prep how to beat this Breloom. None of it worked, and my only answer was Stealth Rocks. So, which is why I can tell you to eat shit when I send in this Quad Resist and I burn your fucking panties down. It used Spore.
Ruh-roh. This doesn't look like burning its fucking panties down.
Flamethrower always one-shots here if I wake up.
I mean, you're not really in danger, are you?
It has Stone Edge.
Oh.
Does Triscarf Moonblast kill you? We might have to doctor our line a little. Moonblast does kill. Well, I don't know what we do about Heracross. Does Moonblast also kill Heracross? I don't think so. Okay.
Be right back.
Yeah. I'm steering. Ideal. It probably does it again. Doesn't. Close combat always sees a kill here. Does Volbeat live it? Volbeat lives a close combat, unless it crits me. I'm in Swarm. Thunderbolt's still probably more damage. I think we have to sack. Volbeat, you've been the undisputed go to this run. But we have to risk something. I don't want to risk my... I guess I have another electric type. I can think my way out of this, maybe, if I try hard enough. Why did I have to get rid of Moonlight, man? That was my out. So it sees a kill with Night Slash. It sees a kill with all of its moves, which means any switch I make would be gambling. And I could not make a guarantee of anyone's livelihood afterwards. Like, I could use Charizard's health bar, but for what purpose? I just don't see another way. A Rock Slide miss, a Mega Horn miss. There are chances you live, but they are extremely slim. I misplanned for Spore. It's my fault. Out of all of my living Pokemon, I don't think any of them outspeed you. That's the problem. You're 101 speed. The only one that does is asleep or at 1 HP. Magnezone is at risk of close combat. I hate this. I don't see a single way to save you without risking Charizard death. But Charizard's attacked for 0 of his sleep turns. Zero of them. I think I have better odds doing this. It just ain't right.
How we doing? Not amazing, it looks like.
What?
Looks like we're not doing amazing.
I had to sack Volbeat. I have to dodge a 1 in 4 para and I win. I got hit by the 30% body slam para into the 1 in 4 insta para.
That's tragic.
Yeah, now I lose.
Never know, you could repeatedly crit with everyone left on your team.
Yeah, I have one contingency, but I'm sacking another Mon for it, basically.
God damn, that's a thick Snorlax.
If this is the fucking second run in a row I wiped a Snorlax, I'm gonna kill myself.
Well, you're not wiping.
The crit!
Especially if that happens.
I was wiping. It has a full restore.
Oh, fuck.
Everything went wrong! Why did it click Spore? If it didn't click Spore, that was easy. If it didn't get the fucking 1 in 12 body slam instapara.
And you
Not even. It saw a kill with payback too, which means that it was a coin flip on. First of all, it has curse, but it has to hit attack if it sees an attack. But it saw an attack with 2 moves. Of that, it coin flipped body slam. Of body slam, it hit a 30% para, so that's a 1 in 6. And then out of that 1 in 6, I hit the 1 in 4 insta para while it curses.
So that's about
A 1 in 24 chance to lose my Machamp there? Yes.
about a 4% chance. But hey, we made it.
The Spore was also about a 5% chance. Pokemon have a 5% chance to click a status move if they would get a kill. I did as well as I could. I saved as much as my box as I could. And I guess I got bailed out by that fucking crit. skeletons in my closet keep growing. That one hurts. Volbeat has won me multiple fights. It has been so useful. And now 3 electric types are dead in the box. I want to get an accurate mon count. I'm not sure I ever updated it. I don't have a Remoraid. My Mantike is forever stuck. What encounters do I get? Oh wow, I get encounters. I have 41 mons left even after the massacre. I mean, every mon of that team was instrumental. There was no wiggle room. There was no sack mon I could have brought. says there's a surf encounter here. Tentacle. Okay. U-turn? That is some of the best news I've heard all day. I got so unlucky and I got saved by a crit, man. I can't do this anymore. What the fuck? What is that team? I think that's a problem for later. That is a problem for later. Brother. Metagross, Salmon, Slaking, Lucario. First ring and Absol are easy.
Hello.
Hello.